What if I told you there's a house that can make it rain indoors? Not a leak, but a controlled, gentle rain shower in a glass atrium while you sip your morning coffee. Sound like science fiction? Well, the future is closer than you think. I recently got a glimpse into a world where the ultra-wealthy aren't just buying luxury, they're buying their own personal climate. Forget smart thermostats that adjust by a few degrees. We're talking about homes that can create a cool, misty morning in a garden room, a warm, sunny afternoon in the library, or even a light, refreshing drizzle in a massive, plant-filled conservatory. This isn't just about comfort, it's about creating an experience, a personal ecosystem. Imagine walking from a room that feels like a crisp autumn day in New England, straight into another that mimics the warm, humid air of a tropical rain. This is the next level of smart home technology, a concept that goes far beyond just controlling lights and sound systems. We're delving into the realm of architectural and environmental engineering, that is being designed for the billionaires of tomorrow. These aren't just houses, they are self-contained biospheres. So, how does it all work? It's a mind-bending combination of advanced HVAC systems, atomized water misters, specialized lighting that mimics the full spectrum of sunlight, and powerful ventilation that can create gentle breezes. Think of it like a Hollywood movie set, but it's someone's actual living room. The core of this technology is a sophisticated central computer, an AI brain for the house, that constantly monitors and adjusts temperature, humidity, air pressure, and even the quality of the light. This system is so precise it can recreate the feeling of a specific time of day in a specific part of the world. Want to feel the dry, warm air of a Tuscan evening? The system draws moisture out of the air, adjusts the temperature, and the lighting dims to a golden hue. Craving the fresh, clean air after a thunderstorm? The system can release negative ions and a specific, earthy scent, all while a light mist settles on the indoor plants. It's an immersive sensory experience. The house I learned about had a massive central atrium, almost like a giant greenhouse built into the core of the structure. This space was the heart of the climate control system. It was filled with exotic trees and plants from around the world. In the morning, the owners could program a London fog setting. A thick, cool mist would roll in, obscuring the tops of the trees. The temperature would drop slightly, and the lighting would be diffuse and gray. It has the perfect atmosphere for reading a book by the fireplace that sits just outside the glass walls of this indoor forest. Then, by midday, they could switch to a Bali sunshine mode. Powerful, sun-replicating LED panels would blast the space with bright, warm light, encouraging the plants to thrive. The temperature would rise, misters would increase the humidity to 80%, and a gentle, warm breeze would circulate through the leaves. You could literally walk into this room and feel like you've been transported to a tropical resort. The air feels different. It smells different. It sounds different with the gentle rustle of leaves and perhaps the soft sound of a hidden water feature. This level of control is what separates the merely rich from the ultra-wealthy. It's about personalizing every single aspect of your environment. For people who can travel anywhere in the world at a moment's notice, the ultimate luxury is to bring the world to them. Why fly to the Amazon when you can have a piece of the rainforest in your own home, perfectly curated and free of mosquitoes? Of course, the engineering and costs are astronomical. We're talking about millions, if not tens of millions of dollars, just for the climate systems alone. The entire structure has to be built with this in mind. The seals on the windows and doors have to be absolutely perfect to maintain these different microclimates from room to room. The building materials themselves have to withstand constant changes in humidity and temperature without warping or degrading. It's a fusion of aerospace engineering and residential architecture. Think about the implications. You could have a desert-themed room for your cactus collection right next to a humid, tropical room for your orchids. Each environment is perfectly sealed and managed. The air from one doesn't leak into the other. The system also includes massive air purification and filtration technology. The air you breathe inside is cleaner and more pure than anything you'd find outside, even in the most remote countryside. For allergy sufferers or health-conscious billionaires, this is a major selling point. They are literally breathing custom-designed air. These homes are also pushing the boundaries of sustainability, paradoxically. While they consume enormous amounts of energy, many are designed with geothermal heat exchange systems, massive solar panel arrays, and sophisticated water reclamation systems that capture, filter, and reuse every drop of water from the indoor rain and misting systems. It's a closed loop. They are creating their own weather, but they are also trying to do it with minimal impact on the asterisk. Outside asterisk weather. Let's explore some of the specific zones you might find in a house like this. Beyond the central rainforest atrium, you might have a coastal California room. This would be a large, open space with floor-to-ceiling windows. The system would create a gentle, cool breeze, maintain low humidity, and the lighting would be bright and clear, mimicking the feeling of being in a Malibu beach house. The air might even have a subtle saline quality to it. Then, adjacent to that, could be the Japanese Zen garden room. Here, the climate control is more subtle. The temperature is cool and stable. The air is still, with very little movement. The key is the humidity and the quality of the air, which feels clean and almost sacred. It's a space designed for meditation and tranquility, and the environment is a critical part of achieving that state of mind. What about a Swiss Alps study? Imagine a room paneled in rich, dark wood with a view of a digital screen showing a snowy mountain peak. The climate system here would keep the air crisp, dry, and cold. Just like high-altitude mountain air, you'd feel the need to wear a sweater, creating a cozy, focused atmosphere perfect for work or reading. The contrast of stepping from this chilly room into the warm, humid Bali atrium would be absolutely stunning. These aren't just gimmicks. They are deeply tied to psychology and well-being. Proponents of this technology argue that our moods and productivity are heavily influenced by our environment. By giving people complete control over their climate, you're giving them the tools to optimize their state of mind. Feeling sluggish, a blast of cool, fresh air and bright light can be invigorating. Feeling stressed, a warm, humid, and dimly lit room can be incredibly calming. The future of luxury housing isn't about more gold taps and marble floors. It's about this total environmental control. It's about creating homes that are not just shelters, but dynamic, responsive ecosystems that cater to every whim and desire of their inhabitants. The houses of the future for the ultra-rich will be less like buildings and more like living organisms, breathing and changing with the people inside them. This technology also has applications beyond just luxury homes. Imagine hospitals where patient rooms can be optimized for recovery. A burn unit could have a cool, high-humidity environment to aid healing, while a respiratory ward could have exceptionally pure, dry air. Or think about office spaces designed to maximize productivity, with the climate subtly shifting throughout the day to combat the post-lunch slump. But for now, this remains the ultimate status symbol, a feature reserved for billionaire smart homes and futuristic mansions that most of us can only dream of. It's a testament to human ingenuity and our endless desire to shape our world. While my own thermostat is a constant battle between too hot and too cold, it's fascinating to know that somewhere out there, someone is debating whether to spend their afternoon in the gentle rain of their private jungle or the cool breeze of their personal coastline, all without ever stepping outside their front door. The house that feels unreal is already a reality. What do you think? Is this the coolest innovation you've ever heard of? Or is it a step too far? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one. And if you enjoyed this look into the world of futuristic homes, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content that explores the cutting edge of technology and design. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.